a great day because it's their Chris's birthday. Happy birthday to Chris. She might have left with a smile on her face with a handful of kittens. The perfect gift for Chris on her birthday. Although we don't promote kittens. We'd rather spay and neuter, but what we're happy about is when we get kittens, we know they will never have kittens. So that's what we're happy about. So this is Julie, not Janice. Janice is being the professional poop scooper. She's gonna have to wash her hands when she's done. We got a new soap scent, sandalwood vanilla, and it is amazing smell. So she's gonna wash her hands with our soap, and then they will smell good again. So all right, everybody's ready? So when we do treats, we ask that you guys be, only because the cats will stampede and we don't want to have to send you to the clinic for a broken leg. Yeah, we're going to do them on inside and outside. Is Chris outside with them? Oh, so nobody's out on the playground for treats? Oh, Sarah's out there? Awesome. Are you ready, Sarah? All right, go ahead. Look at they spread out. So we had Panda Express for lunch today. It was delicious. So thank you, Holly. For sure, Chris said that Holly and Kathy and Jane. Yes, I was going to get there. So Holly sent us a gift card to pay for Panda for lunch, and it was delicious. And then Jane and Kathy from New Jersey sent us money to go get birthday cakes, and we had a strawberry shortcake cake that was cutely decorated. Janice showed it on the Instagram. And Janice had cherry nut ice cream. And then there was the cheesecake that Chris loves. So thank you so much for helping Chris feel the love on her special day. Hey, they're kerfuffling over the snackies. So the smart ones are now going to start following the DoorDash treat givers. So they keep getting them for the whole treat time. So our bellies are full, huh? We can't. Yeah, we can't. So we got in another cat from an animal control, and sadly, it's the same situation as our lovely Rachel. So they held on to. Thank you, Maria Bell. Thank you. Virtual egg rolls, yum. So we accepted a cat that had a deadline of 10 o'clock this morning. And so we accepted this feral cat in that meowed on intake. And our gut instinct was that it was a female, so Dr. Ashley immediately sedated her and examined her, and sure enough, she is a nursing mama. That just sucks. So the transporter, they're from Helping Paws of southern Minnesota. They reached out to animal control to get the exact location, and she headed right out there. Hopefully somebody heard the kittens crying and rescued them. Or hopefully another nursing mama heard the crying kittens and took care of them. It's just sad. We hate to think of I hate to think of it, and it's hard to not project human emotions on these cats. Like, we're like, oh, she just wanted her babies. She was trying to get out. So, yeah. So it's kind of sad. Uh-oh, I'm missing something. There's somebody asked for Miss Tilty. Oh, thank you, Whitney. Thank you for the donation. There's Miss Tilty. I'll see if I can find Anna. Thank you, Teresa, for donating for Chris's birthday. Wow, that was a great, generous donation. Where's our Miss Anna? Yeah, I wish that animal control, I wish that they had access to a veterinarian like we do, so that they can at least sedate and examine on intake something. And folks, she's not a feral cat. She meowed. Dr. Ashley was it was pretty easy to sedate her. Just a mild sedative. So yes, Twyla's in there giving treats to our ISO room. Everybody gets them. Hi.
I was petting Patty Marie in there.
Oh, Janice was petting Panny Marie. Aw. Heidi was wondering if she could just get a couple more kernels.
Definitely.
Yep, she's crawling up here. Oh, and KT says, I didn't get any. They probably got some.
Oh, she did. She's on thirds. But she gives you that
Oh,
innocent
look
and
at
you go
Heidi.
for it.
All right, look at how happy we make these kitties. All right. So we are in here. There's our Miss Penelope. Hi, Penelope. Hi, Penelope. So we have, I'm calling this the little kerfuffle room just a little bit. Ryder will get treats outside. I swear to God, you guys, am I going crazy? I swear to God, I felt drops on me. So I don't know if somebody is drooling. Are you drooling, Penelope? Hi, baby girl. I swear to God, I had some. Thank you, Lois. This is a kerfuffler room. Look at, somebody's purring and eating. Purring and eating snackies. Purring. Oh, that's my Noelle. Hi, my Noelle. Oh, my Atlanta, you guys. My Noelle's in here. Hi, beautiful baby girl. I love you, Noelle. I forgot she was in here. She's purring. Yep, Penelope is in here. Penelope needs a dental, but we're just monitoring her. Hi, because I think Dr. Ashley sent her blood work out. Do we have any more in here? Oh, we do. Look at iPhone, you guys. Okay, don't tell the sanctuary kitties. Here, Noelle. Whatever Noelle wants, Noelle gets. Because she old. Hi, Noelle. I'm not quite sure. Noelle probably had blood work done. I think we're probably checking to make sure she doesn't have the beginnings of hyperthyroid because she's an old girl. Hi, Starfruit. Do you want some more too? So Duchess is being sedated as we speak. So no news on Miss Duchess right now. Here, Miriam. Let's see where the Shagmeister is. So I apologize that I'm missing comments, but I want to see my Shagmeister. I was totally loving on him. Where's my Shagmeister? Yeah, prayers for Duchess for sure. That's Tater Marie or Sage. There's a black cat here. All right. The black cat could be, not sure who the black cat is. Y'all know who the black cat is in here? Oh, I see my Shaggy. Do you want some more, Miriam? All right, let's see our Shagmeister. Hi, Shagmeister. Thank you for the birthday donation, DC Moore. Thank you. I thought Eclipse wasn't in here. So it's more than likely Jujubee, because he's not in his spot. That's why. There's a tabby in there. Look at Penelope's like, I want some more. Come here, Penelope girl. Come here. Don't tell Dr. Ashley. Yeah, well, it could be Cairo too. Here, Shagmeister. So I know that next week we're going to do more blood work on the Shagmeister. Hi, buddy. So there's Shaggy. You can eat the snackies. I like him being in here versus in the other cage with the stress pillow, because you can't put a bowl down because it tips. So I think Noelle, thinking about Noelle, I think that she was in the litter box a lot. So they ran a UA. Pretty certain that Noelle had some crystals in her urine, and we're monitoring it for cystitis. Hopefully it's not crystals, because if one thing about crystals in urine, typically it's the younger males, because their kidney function is so spot on. They're more prone to develop crystals. Generally, older cats don't, but it can happen. So I'm hoping that it's more a cystitis or a urinary tract infection versus crystals in the urine. Because certainly if she has crystals in her urine, this is not something that you want to give to a cat that is actively producing crystals. However, she's a girl, so she's a girl. Girls don't plug like boys. So, anywho, oh, here we'll get some. Let's see. They probably did a cysto with her. Or jackfruit. Yeah, do you know that my female, I called her my best friend. She had crystals in her urine, and it was making her urinate blood because they were quite large. She still could pee, but it really was irritating to her urethra. And so I had the crystals removed. I swear they were diamonds, because it was like $2,500 to have the crystals removed, and I was not a happy camper that it was that much. There. All right. So it is true that females get crystals too, but crystals in male cats are deadly. They are deadly. All right. We got Mr. Sinatra in here. If I open the door, he's going to try to run out, and he's faster than me. So it looks like we've got, this is our new girl. Good, he didn't try running out. This is our new girl. And Prudence got shaved too. So we got Prudence coming out of anesthesia. This is our recovery room for today. This is our new girl that we have yet to name. She is the one that has milk. And so we're going to say a prayer that her kittens found safety. And we have to name her. She is negative for feline leukemia and FIV. But she is not spayed. We don't have the instruments for Dr. Ashley to spay her, so she will have to get spayed probably at Farmington or Faribault Vet next week. So, yeah, I was mad about that crystal with my best friend. That's why I called it a diamond. And the thing is that the clinic I went to, who will remain nameless, and it's not Farmington or Faribault Vet, I was actively in rescue. Like, I started the sanctuary and we were so poor and I had to pay full price. And I'm like, really? Yes, I did leave the treats open in the meet and greet room. I did that on purpose. I'm glad somebody noticed that. I purposely left it open. All right. Now we are in our tree forest, which will slowly become, Sinatra's doing well. He's just in there for monitoring. We are slowly going to be removing these cat trees because they are not sanitary. They are full of carpet that you cannot clean. And pretty soon they'll be all corandas. So, yep, I believe Casey left. Who's in the third carrier? Oh, that's a good idea. I'm not sure who's in the third carrier. Let's see who was being. Here, I'll put you guys down. I'm going to go peek in the third carrier. And you guys can watch the cat forest, and I'll tell you who's in that third carrier. So be right back. Be right back. Hey y'all, I don't know it's a brown tabby, so I'm gonna have to ask Mel who's in that, in that third carrier. So when I see Jelly, I'll ask Jelly. Hey, we have a catnip plant, and I saw Mandy eating it. It's in our kitchen. So it is visiting time, and look at, you all want to see Anna. Anna's eating a temptation. Anna ate a temptation, isn't that awesome? I know she's really a churu. She absolutely loves churu, but she just ate a temptation. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, he wants to call her Nana. Yep, that's Anna. Thank you for giving her a treat. Awesome. He's recycling the treats that other cats missed, and he's hand feeding them to Anna. So that's awesome. Isn't that fun to see, you guys? Our cats, it's really good for our cats to get one-on-one attention. Oh my gosh, Amy, we got them today. We got cookies from Amy that look like trout, and it's for Father's Day. They are so cool. Should I show them? Hey, Kristen, when you get a chance, can you show us the fish cookies that we got? They are from Amy. We were right. Oops. Oh, shoot. Oops. All right, here we are. These are the cookies we got from Amy. They're trout. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh. My mouth is watering. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. When do we get to eat them, or do we have to wait for Father's Day? Oh, I think we've already had some. All right. Oh, hey, Kristen might know. Hey, Kristen, do you know who's in the recovery room? So there's the new cat. Molly, my Molly? My Molly. My Molly. Oh, how did I not know? It's because she's out. It's the new one. It's the one that's, yeah, there were two brown tabbies. I'm like, who are they? So it's funny, when they're under anesthesia and they're not up, sometimes cats don't look like themselves. So, okay, that's our Molly, you guys. Okay. Uh-huh. Good. So Molly got a good checkup. Molly is still here with us. I wasn't worried about Molly being euthanized. All right. So we're going to go outside. Yes, Todd got the slide together. Matter of fact, we've had to put signs on it because we have some kids that would really love to try it out. So I know Amy is always so thoughtful about sending the volunteers and the team, the human Furballs snacks too. I'm so happy that was Molly, you guys. I knew Molly was being sedated for a good exam. So that means that we're sending out blood work for Molly. So we'll get some results tomorrow. Amy said she doesn't have a dad anymore, so she's honoring the team instead. That is so nice of you, Amy. You are so thoughtful. You are so selfless. You're always thinking of others. I see Todd over here. So there's lots of cats here. So that means that Prudence had a very good exam too. Duchess is being looked at right now. Janice, why don't you go get info? YouTube would like to know how Duchess is doing. They all know that there's a chance that Duchess could go to heaven. So do you want to go ask? All right, Janice is going to go find out. There's our retro. Was anybody wondering about retro? Retro. How about Gandalf? Does anybody want to know how Gandalf is doing today? He is doing fabulous. Let's see if I can pinch this in a little bit. I can't. Oh, hey, buddy. You silly boy. So I did show Anna. Here's our beautiful retro. Hi, retro. And it looks like there's Miss Kitty taking baffies over there. Is that Miss Kitty? Oh, no, it's not Miss Kitty, y'all. That's a young whippersnapper. I can tell by her body. She sees like they see something flying like a butterfly. Who was the tortie that was shaved previously? A tortie that was shaved. Tortie. Oh, Victoria. And have I seen Ishmael today? I have. If he's still in the same spot, I'll go over there. But you know, with tree time, sometimes they leave their spots because they want to come out for treats. Okay, Noelle, she's not on hospice, but she's older. Okay, Janice has news on Duchess.
She needs some teeth pulled.
Yay! Duchess does not need to be euthanized.
She's gonna send her blood work out, but she's old.
She's old. Do you know what Duchess's diagnosis is? She owed.
She needs some teeth pulled.
No stomatitis. Yay! Praise the Lord. Thank you. That was really good news. So,
Nervous to ask.
yay! I was kind of nervous to send Janice. Oh my goodness, that is such good news. That is a praise the Lord moment because y'all know my gut with Miss Duchess wasn't a very good feeling. And this is probably Tori. Oh, I'm so glad that Duchess is going to make it. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's so awesome. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. All right. Now we got some Shannons going on down there and a black cat going down there and another black cat. Oh, I'm so happy. Hey, you guys. You know how cats are creatures of habit? There's Juno. She's just hanging out in her regular spot. I did YouTube at 6 o'clock last night, and she was hanging out on a ledge. So there's Juno. She really loves to be up high. There's a couple other cats cats that are high. Look at those stinky toes, right? Hey, there's a shaved cat. I bet that's Lionel. That's Lionel. He was difficult to shave and sedate. I heard stories about him. And then look at the tinky toes right here. Isn't that so cute? And I don't know offhand who that is. If you are an avid Furball Farm watcher, you might know. Feel free to throw the name out there. I will go in the opposite corner and see if Cullen is hanging out in his spot. Oh, you're asking is Anna, how Anna is spelled. A-N-N-A-H. And realistically, she's named after an awesome, faithful, loyal donator named Anna Hill. That's why we named her Anna with a H. This could be Gloria. I always know if it's Gloria because we can pet the cat. But when they're up high, my vertical isn't like what it used to be. And actually, that actually could be like Garfield or somebody. Some of y'all know these cats better than me. A Shadow. There goes Shadow. I'll go show you Ryder over in the other corner too. There goes Shadow. He's an old man too. Do you guys realize that Tippy, and she's not in my field of vision right now. Do you know that we got Tippy in December of 2017? This is not Ryder. We got Tippy in the December of 2017. We were just barely 1 year old. So we've had Tippy that long. What a beautiful orange cat. Come on. Amy, don't you know who this cat is? It's a ginger. Thank you for the donation, Pat1Al. Is it Pat and Al? I was trying to heart it. There we go. All right, let's swivel around. And Bell Bell's here. Bell Bell must have been with Janice. All right, we got Roma on the rocks. And Kora. Kora's a poly. One time I said that Kora and Orange Julius looked exactly the same, which to me they do, except for the clip. And I was in error that Orange Julius is not a poly. It was Kora and Kora Bell. We had two cats that looked exactly alike, and they were both polys. And I'm assuming Kora Bell got adopted. So, yeah, doesn't Roma on the Rock sound like a good, nice summer drink? And on that note, we are having a summer night. I think there's 5 dates over the summer where you can come here. And we are open from 6:30 to 8:30, so you can see the cats at night. It is so lovely out here at night, especially in the summer when it's hot all day, and then you get the coolness of the evening, and that's what we like to share. There's Sloany Baloney. Sloan. 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 She won't look at me. There's Sloan. I don't think we've posted the dates yet. I think we were nailing them down with the volunteers because, of course, we need extra volunteers. And Richard Griffiths, thank you for reminding me about what's in your shot glass. If you order anything, $25 or more from furballfarmshop.com, we will throw in a shot glass. It's a Furball Farm cat shot glass for free in honor of Father's Day. So make your order now and we'll get them out as soon as possible. So you can give one to the dad in your life, or your dad, or your husband, or significant other. It's for cat dads, dog dads, human dads. All right, so we're gonna work our way around. How is Cupid? Cupid's doing well. We have not done a wellness on her. And that could be Morgan. I'm not sure. kind of overcast. So I'm venturing to say that there are half the cats outside and half the cats inside. There's Orange Julius. Isn't that funny? We were just talking about you, Orange Julius. Hi, Orange Julius. So we basically had like triplets. It was Kora, Kora Bell. Those two looked alike. Same clip, both polydactyl. And then there was Orange Julius. Hi, Monica. All right, I think I missed a funny. I've got to go find Robert's funny. Was there a funny that I missed? Robert, I'm scrolling. Tippy is what you become when you had Roma on the rocks. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, there's Tabitha right there. Look at the cat sleeping behind her. So there's not a whole lot of cats out here because the sun is not out. Here's the slide. This is for the cats, not for kids, and I'll show you what it looks like. So this will be fun if you are on our live stream, Twitch, Furball_farm, or YouTube live stream. There's that camera right back there that's right behind Tabitha. You will be able to watch the cats go down the slide. So thank you to whoever sent that. I don't know who sent it. I think the unisex shorts are thick. Ooh, that truck was going fast. Rude. So again, we are open from 1 to 5 every single solitary day to include holidays, and you can come give snacks to your cats. And I'm gonna quickly show the cats over in this corner. Someone's gonna pee down the slide. Well, y'all better be watching the live stream so you can tell us who it is. Maybe we can get a fresh pee sample. There's Francesca. Okay, Robert, you're on a roll. I think that was the perfect picture that you had there to explain to animal control with a nipple line, what a nipple line looks like. You could explain what that looks like when there are kittens involved. Yeah, that's a good one. I could screenshot that. I don't get it. I'm so sad about that. There's Christy. Hey, we got 2 cats hanging out today. You want to see the 2 cats hanging out today? Isn't that cool? Doesn't that look so comfy? Cullen, and anybody know who that is? There's not a white tip of the tail, so it's not Gianna. These 2 cats are just hanging out, shooting the breeze, chit-chatting. Wonder what they're talking about. And I see Amy's spotted Ryder. 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 Hi, Ryder. Hi, buddy. Oh, so we have Dr. Ashley watching him. He kind of looks like he might need some Meals on Wheels with some Clavamox in it. But you know what? Cats get colds just like we do. Sometimes they're under the weather for a little bit. The good thing is we know that he is FELV, FIV negative, so we don't really worry too much about that. It's just a summer cold. And if he needs some help getting over it, he will. Hey, let's see if Celeste Poo is hanging out. There's our Blackbeard. There's Celeste Poo in her spot. She's hanging out. Celeste Poo. Celeste Poo. And I'll show you Ishmael. See if he's still in the same spot. Yep, he is. And we all know that Ishmael hisses like that, and it doesn't mean anything. He's really more afraid of us than we are of him now. There's my Ishmael. I love you, Ishmael. So I just swoop right in, and you actually could pick him right up. He is absolutely 100% non-aggressive. Hi, Ishmael. I love you, boy. Can't wait for him to get his dental. So let's just keep moving on down the line. I think the cats know it's going to rain. It's Cullen. That's how you spell Cullen. Here, I'll let you see. So I see a lot of cats on the pergola up here. So I will stick my camera. Oh my gosh, I'm long-winded today. Sorry about that. I understand if you guys have to go. Understand. All right, let's go up here. Let me make sure I'm not zoomed in. One time I was zoomed in, okay. You guys see moonshine up there? Did you guys see moonshine? There's Sweater Boy. Hi, Sweater Boy. All right, I think we made it all around the world in the playground. So we'll end on this end. So, all right, go make us busy, furballfarmshop.com. Here's the scary lawnmower. That's my Mr. Furball. Cats are gonna all run in. Furballfarmshop.com, any orders, $25 or more gets a free shot glass. And keep us busy. And thank you for your support for your cats. All right, we will be live on Facebook at 4 o'clock. I heard it's Todd. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Look at the cats run in. They're such chickens.